welcome to the AO cooking segment. Since you guys can't be with us this summer, we thought we'd bring it to you. My name is Janet Merkel. I'm on staff here at Fort. I'm the AO cook. And I have with me my assistants today. I have Maggie Lutz, I have Bendigo Zolkowski, and Molly Rigier, because I'm not used to her new name. Today we're going to make monkey bread.
Monkey bread.
And this is what we're going to do. The first thing you have to do is you have to go buy some biscuit dough, any kind of dough. It can be small, it can be big. And then you open it up. These sometimes work, sometimes they don't. But anyways, once you get it open, you're going to cut them into 4 and you're going to make circles with them. And Maggie's going to do the making of circles. She's going to roll it. Nope. You're going to take this and roll it in your hands and put them all over there. How's that? And I'll give you a whole mess of dough. And they're going to do the same thing. No, they're going to cut theirs into 4. We're going to do sweet. They're going to do savory. So they're going to cut theirs into 4. And in each section, they are going to put a piece of cheese that I had cut up. I took a piece of string cheese and cut it into 5 pieces. And you can use a black piece of mozzarella cheese. You can do anything. You can do it any way you want. Folks, this is your monkey bread. And then they're going to roll those into circles. And when we get them all done, we'll show you how you put them in the pan.
I'm going as fast as I could.
So we're as sad as we are to see not being able to have camp this summer, boys and girls. We are praying for you. We are saddened too, but we know that God has His reasons, and that's okay. But we want you to stay busy. And I know Miss Molly is sad too, but she wants you to stay busy. And if this can do things, let you have some fun at home.
Eat some yummy meals. Could you make different types too, Janet?
You can do anything you want with the sweet. The most popular is cinnamon sugar and butter, but you could do, some people have put little chocolate chips in the middle and then did them in cinnamon sugar, and you could do that. Or you could take a peanut butter cup if you wanted to. It all depends. But we don't do some of that at AO because of the allergies, so it all depends. Sorry folks, if you're gluten-free, I haven't figured out how to do this gluten-free unless you make gluten-free biscuits. 2 cans usually fills a bun pan. If you don't have a bun pan, you can use any other kind of pan. A bun pan, sometimes it's great. It doesn't always come out the easiest. When you guys are ready, we're going to dip these in butter. Okay, then we melted some butter. You can melt it any way you want, on the stove, in the microwave, doesn't matter. I like to put as many in here as we can.
You do not have to do mine.
Yeah, put yours in here. And then once they get all buttered, then we're gonna just shoot them in the cinnamon sugar that you made, which is cinnamon plus sugar, more sugar than cinnamon.
Janet.
Yes.
How do you make the garlic butter?
I take butter and I take garlic powder.
Okay.
And sometimes I even add Italian seasoning just to give it a little more taste. Okay, Maggie.
And
is that instead
to your
these.
personal preferences as far as ratio of butter to
Yep.
butter?
You can take these and put them in this pan. Go like that. Okay, please. And if you would stir this and then put them in there, and she can finish that, and we'll get this group going. We have their butter. And we're going to get some garlic powder. And a little Italian seasoning, just
Here. Here's another pack.
This is called measuring at its finest.
That's why we'll get the
Okay, then you guys can put them all in here. This has been sprayed, then you can layer them. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna make this even fancier. In between layers, we're gonna add some pepperoni. Okay,
Perfect.
so you can put them in there. Stir this up. How are you guys doing?
Great.
Right.
After you get the first layer, do you want
You can put it in
layer
this
and
one.
make it pretty then? And then I'll oil it for it.
Put some over here. You wanna make sure it's even.
Ew. That's hundreds of people are hungry.
Put those in, and then we can put this in the oven to bake.
Should I do the layer now, Janet? Or
Yeah, no, put in more balls.
So two rows?
Yeah. Is that all of it?
Yes,
Okay, this is what it kind of looks like. We're gonna bake it at 350 for about 20 minutes, folks.
I'm going to watch my
And this is what it should look like, but ours kind of fell apart. This is one done, except it came apart. But that's okay, because you're gonna pull it apart with your hands. That's why it's called monkey bread, and you can just pull it apart. In fact, Abby, if you would take a bite and tell us what you think.
What if we're on diet?
That's it. It's really tasty.
You wanna try one?
It's really tasty.
You're on this the wrong way, honey. How are you guys doing?
Pretty good. I think I'm doing my layers, right?
Yes, you are. Now, if you guys are doing this at home, you can wear gloves if you have gloves. Sometimes it's kind of hard because you have to keep ripping off your gloves. And as long as you're not doing anything, you wash your hands and they'll be fine. You don't have to wash your hands except when you're done, you do.
Otherwise you get oil all over the household. And then my mother doesn't like that. Getting oil all over the household.
Nice job.
I
This is just something you guys can do at home on a rainy day, or just when you just want to put in a movie. Make some monkey bread. Go to the store, get some biscuit mix, and make some monkey bread. And if you do, would you take pictures of it and send it to Fort Wilderness? Because we'd like to see what you did. Now, this is his monkey bread done, but it, again, didn't flip out as easy. But that's okay, because this is snacky food.
Could you heat up some sauce too?
Yes, you can, if you really like to. Heat up some pizza sauce, and it will be delicious. We're glad you guys could join us today. We do miss you. There has been many nights I know Molly and I have gone to bed crying. And we hope that you stay safe, and we look forward to coming back next summer. We will have some great classes for you to do. And if you even have suggestions for classes, write to me, Care of Fort Wilderness, write to Molly. If you have any prayer requests, please send them to us. We'd love to be praying for you. And if we know specifics, then we can even be more specific in our prayer. So thank you for watching, and take care.